Hello and welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield Masters Tier edition here. I'm Dre Gothams and we're going to go ahead and get into some more battles. Last time we were utilizing a really good Dusclops Trick Room team. I had a lot of fun with that Dusclops, but I wanted to switch it up. Go in with something a little different here. So I have a Charizard. I was able to catch a shiny G-Max Charizard, and I was like, hey, let's go ahead and make a team out of that. Uh-oh. Do we have some sort of trick room? I don't know who would be setting it. I mean, I see Indeedee, I guess, the ranunculus, which is completely ranunculiculous. Or possibly a Tailwind, because we see the Dracovic here. See, I'm not exactly sure what's going on. So since I don't know what to really counter, we're just going to go ahead and with our main strat. And just have Charizard here and just beat down. Do the beatdown thing with the Charizard. We're going to have Gastrodon in the back in case we have to deal with the Fishious Rend. And the question is, do we want... Okay, so we have Phalanx, the fighting type. Flying is going to be good here. So Charizard, flying is going to be great. I mean, really, Dracopult may not be bad. Yeah. Dragapult's just a solid all-around Mon, and with the Sash, that could be helpful. So yeah, welcome. Let's see if we can get some wins today. It's not our usual team, but it's going to be something pretty nice to see. I mean, shiny G-Max Charizard is probably one of the most beautiful Pokemon I've ever seen. So let's do it for the looks of it. So we do see that ridiculous ranunculus, and I'm sure he's going to be doing something pretty frustrating. But we're just going to go ahead and do what we have to do. And see if we can just straight up like overpower our opponent with aggression. So we do have Solar Beam that we can toss out. So let's actually go ahead and toss that to that rock type. And then and we do have Air Touch, which is also super effective. Yeah, let's go ahead and do an Airstream on the Phalanx. So we're spreading out our attacks in case there's a Protect on one of the Mons. And we're trying to hit for super effective damage on both of them. So that would be nice if we can get one or both of those hits in. Oh, wow. And look at this baddie. Look at this beautiful bastard. Shiny G-Max Charizard. What a sight to behold. And let's see if we get a... No, so we see an ally switch. Oh, that's going to be a great play for our opponent. Instead of hitting for weakness, we're probably not going to be hitting much of anything. So, oh, wow. No, never mind. That's still one-shots. So we'll take that. And the Solar Beam's probably not going to do as much damage as we would have liked. But the fact that we can get that +1 up and get that Pokemon down, I think is going to be helpful for us. So we'll see what the Phalanx throws out our way. But here comes a Solar Beam hit. And this is a Choice Specs damage, so 120 Choice Specs. It's solid. It's pretty good. It's not crazy. And our opponent just tosses a no retreat, so it's just doing a lot of setup here. And he's not going to have... I mean, I would assume he's not going to have another ally switch next turn. So he most likely will be taking another Max Airstream. As big ol' Charizard just stares down at him like, is this your king? So let's see, here we are. Okay, so next we have Center Scorch. Ugh, Center Scorch. Very tempting to go after the Center Scorch here. And we are locked into the Solar Beam, so I think we actually are going to have to switch out. See, what can Center Scorch do to Gastrodon? He does have a grass attack, which he's probably not going to be doing. We'll go ahead and switch out to Gastrodon. Let's go ahead and toss another Max Airstream. I'm not too worried about Center Scorch. Phalanx did get a boost, so let's go ahead and take that down. It's just not safe. I would like to just one-shot that Center Scorch, but since the Phalanx did get some +1s all around the board, let's go ahead and take that down and basically make that first turn of his like null and void. We do see a Dynamax coming, so that is going to be the Center Scorch most likely. So it does make me a little scared. We'll see if it has some sort of rock attack. But we have Gastrodon that can follow up with the Scald, so hopefully that can keep it in check. And we're just going to see a max guard. So actually, no, that's perfect. We weren't even going into that slot. We're going into the Phalanx. So Phalanx goes down. Center Scorch is left there looking sheepish. And that is the G-Max version of the Center Scorch as well, huh? So a couple of G-Max Pokemon battling it out. And we do have 2 Pokemon down so far, so this is good for us. This is going on. Let's see what his final Pokemon is, and it is Indeedee. It is indeed Indeedee. So we see the Psychic Surge. Not too worried about that. We don't really have any priority attacks, so I mean, we don't have to stop that by any means. I guess we could just go ahead and double up on Center Scorch since it did Max Guard last turn. Just keep on max airstreaming. Do we want to G-Fire? Let's go ahead and airstream. There's a good chance that our opponent does like a follow me. Oh no, it's going to go Helping Hand. Okay. I don't think you're going to get that attack off though, because we have some plus 1s and 2s and 3s. So here comes the airstream. Center Scorch does live, so the double up I think is going to be the right call. And with that speed raise, I think Gastrodon should be attacking next here. Yeah, so here comes Scald. So, wow, yeah, we were just able to overpower our opponent pretty nicely here. G-Max Charizard doing all the things. And Solar Power ticks in a little bit. We take some extra damage, but that's fine. And our opponent is kind of just left standing there with just a sweet, little, innocent, cute Indeedee. So, we're just going to go ahead and end it here. I guess we can go Earth Power, since the Sun will be minimizing some of that damage. And Air Slash has the highest likelihood to hit. Actually, let's go ahead and do Heat Wave. This is Charizard, and we have Sunny Day up. Toss him with the heat. Give him the heat. Give him the heat, man. So that was awesome. That was actually a really good win for us. Our opponent was trying to do a couple like mind games with us, and we were able to just overpower them. So I mean, that is the power of Charizard. So that's awesome. I mean, like, we'll take those wins any way that we can get it. And yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get another victory here. So good thing there for us. Opponent tried to set up, and we didn't give him any chance to. So that's usually what you want to do here. Strategy here. So we see a Whimsicott. I think that means we're going to have to start off with our Grimmsnarl to make sure our opponent doesn't get off any tailwinds to start the game. We may also see Dragapult as well, so that could be scary. We have potential rock Pokemon as well, so we have the Conkeldurr for that. I think we're going to have to start Grimmsnarl. Let's start Grimmsnarl Charizard and just see what they do. We probably are going to be doing some switch outs here. We definitely have to bring the Conkeldurr, that's for sure. And Water type could be good. I think Gastrodon could be good for Excadrill, could be good for Tyranitar, and yeah, I think we're going to have to go ahead and bring Gastrodon. Gastrodon's going to be really good for us against a lot of what they want to bring. I mean, unfortunately, we aren't going to be able to use a ground attack on some of their guys, but he's mainly going to be there to really threaten the Tyranitar, threaten the Excadrill. Rotom Wash, we'll just call that a wash and call it even. How about that? So let's see what our opponent starts off with, and then we will make our plans from there. So yeah, here comes the Whimsicott and a Grimmsnarl. So this actually might be a little tricky. The Grimmsnarl might fake out our Grimmsnarl so that then they get off the Tailwind. So that would be scary. So I think we are going to go ahead. We're going to try to fake out. The question is, do we fake out? Oh no, so Grimmsnarl can't fake out on us, right? Because Prankster doesn't work on dark types. So we're gonna fake out the Whimsicott. We're going to Dynamax and go for a Max Airstream on Whimsicott. I want to make sure this Tailwind doesn't go up. So I know we are a Fairy type, but since we're also a Dark type, I don't think the Grimmsnarl can get priority on the Prankster against our Grimmsnarl. I think that's how the ruling would go. I haven't seen that yet, but this will be a good test for us to see how this plays out. He could try to fake out the Charizard. So let's see. So fake out comes out, and he does get the fake out on us. Maybe it's just he was just straight up faster. That could be a thing. I don't know. But then we have Prankster. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess he can get it off. That's unfortunate. He got the Tailwind up, so he's going to be faster this game. But if we keep attacking with the Air Slash, maybe that can help. But yeah, that didn't play out the way I was hoping it would. That's unfortunate, but I mean, now we know. So we have the Spirit Break. Let's go ahead, Grimmsnarl, and we're going to go ahead and Max Airstream the Whimsicott again. Here comes Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave lands, unfortunately, so our opponent's kind of getting all the things that they need right now. And here comes a Moon Blast on our Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl does take that, so that's good. Max Airstream still comes out, so that's helpful for us. We'll see if Charizard can attack through these paralysis, though. And here comes Spirit Break. Let's see how much damage this does on this good old Grimmsnarl guy. Alright. See, special attack decrease. Our opponent still has a Dynamax of their own, so that's going to be kind of scary. Ooh, a nice, beautiful, shiny Tyranitar. A shiny for a shiny. Alright, so I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to... I mean, do we want... No, I think we're going to save the Gastrodon for a free switch out here. Let's throw up some screens here. We're going to throw up a Reflect. We're going to Charizard. Go for... Should we go for the Max Overgrowth? Yeah, that's not very effective. Yeah, so we're going to go for the Max Overgrowth. But he probably has Weakness Policy. Let's go for another Max Airstream. Let's go ahead and take down the Grimmsnarl. I don't want to activate that Weakness Policy unless it's on a turn that we're gonna kill it. So if we can just like double up and kill it, let's try to not activate that Weakness Policy. But I don't think Charizard is going to live this. Since we are paralyzed and our opponent got a Tailwind, I think we are going to see a Rock attack here. So yeah, here comes the Rock Fall. So yeah, Charizard is going to go down. Even with the Reflect, it's just yeah, that 4 times weak is just too unfortunate. And Spirit Break comes out. So yeah, both of our guys go down. It does mean that we do get a double switch. So we have Conkeldurr and Gastrodon, which are like really good Pokemon to put up against this this duo here. All right, so we're gonna Drain Punch Tyranitar. Question is, do we want to... Yeah, I think we do want to take down this T-Tar, huh? The Grimmsnarl is kind of a problem, though. Let's go ahead and go for the Grimmsnarl in case there's a Max Guard. I know we just see a Max Knuckle. Okay. He's likely gonna double up on the Conkeldurr, but maybe Drain Punch can one-shot? I don't know. If we had our Flame Orb activated, then I feel pretty confident that the Drain Punch would get the job done. But we'll see how much damage this does. Special attack drop is not going to really do anything for us, so yeah. It doesn't kill him, but it does take away a lot of health, and we can just Mach Punch next turn. And we heal up a lot. And here comes Earth Power. Onto the Grimmsnarl, so down goes Grimmsnarl. And we'll just see what our opponent has for Farm Pokemon. Here comes the Flame Orb proc, so that's going to be good for us. So Mach Punch has Tyranitar in check. We'll just see if it's going to be needed for something else. Okay, so Excadrill is definitely a problem here. Got a bit of a problem here. But what we're going to do is we're going to Mach Punch. Actually, let me check the field here. Tailwind still going in. So no, looks like Tailwind petered out, right? So we have Reflect up, Sandstorm up. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and Mach Punch the T-Tar. Since he had that Weakness Policy proc, we want to get rid of him. And then we're going to go ahead and Scald Excadrill. Potentially get a burn. Here comes the Mach Punch. T-Tar goes down. We'll see if this Excadrill can get a one-shot on one of our guys. If you can one-shot, if you can kill the Conkeldurr, then things could look pretty hairy for us. But no, Iron Head comes out, not bad at all, and it's Life Orb too. So the Scald might just go ahead and finish him off. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Do you think this Charizard doesn't like to party? No, that's all we do is party. There we go, taking names. You know, last couple episodes we did Dusclops. This time we went ahead and got the Charizard in full force here. Feeling pretty good about that one. Do you want to continue battling? No, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode there. We got a couple games in with Charizard. I'm going to do a couple episodes here, probably about like 15 to 20 minutes each. So this one will end there, and then next time we'll try to get in a couple more games. But so far, so good. I'm liking what I'm seeing there. Gastrodon in the back helps out a lot, for sure. Conkeldurr in the back helps out a lot. And just Charizard puts on massive amounts of pressure. But yeah, if you guys like this, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm going to keep on doing more episodes. We're going to do probably another 2 episodes of Charizard, G-Max, and all of his shiny glory. And then we will see about continuing to climb the ladder. Until always, I've been Drake Adams. I will see you guys next time. Take care.